Very good morning, friends. I'm Nalinakshi Swamy. Welcoming to my channel, Smart Index Edge. So, on Deepavali Day, I released the indicator, that is Episodic Pivot, to identify the institutional money entering into the market before you know, because the institutional money will not flag out or they will not announce that they are entering into the market. That will be a very silent move they will do that you will not be able to know. So they silently enter into the market and they make manipulations also, it will take place. So you might have wondered why when a buy episode pivot happens, the market sometimes goes down, and when sell episodic pivot appears, the market suddenly starts moving up. It feels confusing at first, like the market is playing tricks on us. But in reality, it is not confusion. It is smart money at work. When you see a buy EP, it means institutional interest entered, but they don't move price up immediately. They build positions quietly, absorb all the supply, and then lift the price. So initially, price may dip as weak hands panic out. Similarly, when a sell episode happens, big players are offloading position, but they need buyers to sell to. So price may rise briefly to attract buyers before the real down move begins. This is the beauty of episodic pivot. It shows us where big money is acting, not what the crowd is reacting to. In this video, I'm going to decode this secret in simple terms. So next time the market fakes a move, you will spot the truth behind it. That is the intention of the episodic pivot. Episodic pivot can also be used to identify for example, I'm showing on the Nifty chart. They started building, offloading the shares on 20th itself. Even on the 21st, on Deepavali day, they showed that they are going to sell. They have offloaded, but on the next day, it was a huge gap up with the news. With the news, people started weaving stories that even on CNBC TV, they started telling market will reach 30,000, Nifty will reach 30,000 like that. So that is how it is. Actually, they accumulated silently for a short position. It was a gap up, and you can see the episodic pivot. This indicator so beautifully plotted this. And so when it is plotting that, it is a gap up and it was a sold off. You can see it has gone below this level, this episodic level. This is the episodic pivot level. So we may see there is also episodic pivot here. After the episodic pivot, you can see now, now what we need to see, I'll take an example of the buying episode. Buying episode, after every buying episode, what happens to the market? We will not be seeing in the, okay. Here you can see buying episode over here in the Apollo hospital. The market came down and then later it picked up. So it is like that. Again, it is reaching to this level. Apollo hospital is reaching to this level. And let me take the example of LIC Housing Finance stock. I will go for few stocks and I will show it, and all of you should start observing this. See, this is the episodic pivot over here. Episodic pivot has been formed, right? And the market showed the episodic pivot, and then market started selling off, and they came down to this place. You can see around 565 and then it flagged up. Again, episodic pivots. See, selling episodic pivots after the buying episodic pivot, there will be a pullback. You need to wait for the pullback and break out of that level. Then only you are going to take the trade. That is the real thing you need to wait. When an institutional money flags the buying episode, you need to wait for the because they will accumulate very slowly and subtly. That's why I'm bringing out this video for you people to understand when there is a selling episode or buying episode in the market, you need to be careful, you need to be alert. It alerts you that they are offloading the shares. So you need to be very careful. Maybe. So you can go for another so many examples over here in sagility. Sagility, let me enable that reflect on. Yeah, you can see sagility over here. Buying episode has come over here. I'm zooming it out. After the buying episode, the market came down. Market came down. See, you can see it has come down to the same place and again it took off. It took off and it is a breakout. So that's how it is. Market is a play between buy and sell. But when the buying episode or the selling episode appears, you need to wait for this. Actually, you need to wait. Sagility, it may pull off, it is showing, and it may pull off. Maybe here sagility may go for downwards also because earnings is there. Earnings is around 29th. Till that time, they may push it higher and they may sell it also. If there is any good earnings, then it will be flagged off. For example, even on the State Bank of India, this buying episode was appeared, and then there was let me go to the daily time frame. When we go to the daily time frame, you can see the clear thing after the buying episode, it came down. That is a wonder actually why the market goes down. It goes down, accumulates, and it is pop up like that. Now, selling episode, bearish episode has suffered. So you are not going to react on the bearish episode immediately. We need to see the big money trapping the people, going up and trapping the people, and then you are going to enter into it. So though it is confusing about the episodic pivot, but if you understand the intention of the smart money, what it does, if you wait patiently, you will get a direction as indicated by the Nifty. Let me go to the Nifty. Nifty, am I able to see the Nifty over here? Nifty, you can see over here. Nifty, twice it showed. Let me show it on the hourly time frame. So they have sold it. Here they started accumulating short positions over here in a range. It is a range, gap up, and they have come down. They have come down. Maybe they may come down near the buying episode or near this consolidation phase. This is the consolidation area from where, let me take out the tool over here and mark this area. We are not seeing anything over here. And they may come down to this because this is the buying episode, pullback, and then this is the breakout area. Probably that is breakout area is 25,207. They may come down to 25,443 also. Nifty can reach 25,443 and then you may see buying buying EP and reversal may come in the market. Still, they are offloading, they want a discount. You can see the discounts over here. After the pop-up, there was a discount. After the pop-up, there will be a discount in the market. So it is a buying opportunity. Buy on dips in the market. You need to carefully watch this level. So now at present, Nifty is around 25,795. Any pullback to 25,400 or near this area, there is a gap over here, 25,346. It may trigger buy episode again. Institutional may flag, come back and show their face over there. So you need to wait. Now selling is started over here today. For today, what can happen is they may show that they may go here. There is a gap over here. Up to this, there is a gap over here. They may try to move up to 25,992 or 25,600. It may be a sell again opportunity for you people. Sell again opportunity to you people. The market may proceed downwards. So if I enable my rolling pivot, we will come to know the structure properly. Structure, you can see over here. Let me zoom it. I'm going to zoom the chart. You can see the bearish pivot is there. The pivot will act as the resistance. This level will act as resistance because all the three pivots have turned red. And this, when we are on the hourly chart, it is the daily pivot. You must remember daily pivot. The market has lost its balance on the daily, so it has come down. Any pullback is a selling opportunity today, so do not go long. Probably this week market may continue a little bit downwards, even on the expiry day. It may go downwards also. You need to anticipate for the downward movement in the market, not the upward movement. See, the institution has sold over here. So it is an alert. Episodic pivot is an alert. It is a boon for an intraday trader. It is a boon for an investment trader. It is a boon for swing traders. You can identify swing position to enter properly, not when the market is going sideways, when the market is going to take off. That is the timing you can do with these institutional pivotic signals. So traders, if you have not accessed this indicator and rolling pivot also, reversal magic, try to access this. It will give you an edge in your trading. You may turn into your losing trades into a profitable trade. Thank you very much. Nalinakshi Swamy signing off.